Yeah, man, he's back. I said, I am a warrior. Gonna break down all of them barriers and free myself from all the stumbling blocks in my way. Anybody here? Free myself. In the difficult times when I got so much things on my mind, it's so hard to find. No giving in. Victory is mine, yeah. It gets real tough. My best is not enough. It seems like no one cares. I got persevere. See, I am a warrior. I'm here. You see, I am a warrior. Ain't no giving in. Never retreat, never surrender. We're back live and direct. Motivation Academy, Janik, your host. A pleasure to be with you again. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Leslie. Queen Leslie. Not Leslie, Queen Leslie. It's better. Today we're going to talk about moving forward. Moving forward is the aim. Yeah, but together as one, not alone. You know, I can move forward. I can move forward all my life. But if the rest of us doesn't move forward, what's the point? What's the point? I can move forward. Oh, yeah, I'm moving forward now. But I want others to move forward too. You know, what's a good leader? It's not someone, like I said yesterday, that force people on a mission. You invite them in. You invite them on a mission and they follow if they want. Or they lead if they want. Or whatever. You know, it's not to... I'm not here. I don't want to create followers. I want to create leaders. And you're all probably already leaders anyway. So it's to become really a beacon. And that's how I see it. You know, moving forward. For sure, moving forward is the aim. We don't want to go backward. And we are moving forward, I think, because the truth is being spoken everywhere. So we are moving forward. There's no doubt there. But there's no doubt also that we must not stop expanding our awareness about who we are also. You know, that's the biggest thing here. We must not stop working on ourselves. This is for sure. And this is why I will keep coming here. Yeah, for sure, because it's necessary. You know, there's things that are not really necessary in life, like tattoo and belly rings or a nose ring or ear ring or whatever ring you want to put on you. But there's things that are necessary is to live your life. It's to live your life and not just exist, because many people simply exist. You know, it's all about progress, freeing yourself in a lifetime while you're here. You know, you have one life to live. One life. They're not going to return you in that body. So you have this chance now to make it a beautiful and wonderful and free experience. You can do that. Look how free I am. I go on YouTube whenever I want, speak my mind. I'm free. You know, this is probably the only freedom we will ever achieve in our life is the freedom of the mind, because there's means of control all around us with Babylon. So, but at least if we can attain, to me, the freedom of mind is all I wish, is all I ever wish, and it's all I will ever probably cherish also. It's the freedom of mind, the freedom of being who I want to be, the freedom of expressing myself, of saying whatever I want, and not like I'm not for sure. I still like hold back a bit here, because if I would tell you everything I think, your head would spin. So for sure, I go progressively. We're going to go progressively into the expansion of our awareness. It's not something that is a rush anyway. We shouldn't rush things, and we should take it day by day. You know, take your life one day at a time. Don't stress. Don't stress. Do your best. Do your best. Forget the rest. You know, it's very simple. One day at a time. That's how I take it. You know, I don't stress with the outcome of my personal production here. But I know there will probably be an outcome someday, somehow, but it's not really on my mind. It's all about the climb. It's all about moving forward. It's all about progress. So if I progress each and every day that I come here, it's good. I'm satisfied with that. I don't need to be greedy. Me, as long as I inspire people, as long as I live for others, this is my aim. Moving forward and helping others, to find the same inspiration that I found to come out and speak to the world. Put your hand to your heart. The love in your heart, you have it. Just put your hand to your heart and speak to the world. You can do it. The world is waiting to hear you. For sure, we all have a voice, and we love to hear people's story, inspiration, the inspiration behind their story, because we know we can relate to that. We are one. So my story, we all have the same problems. I'm not different than others. It's just maybe my solutions are different to my trauma. I came on YouTube. I found a solution to exteriorize my trauma of Babylon. Decided to come on YouTube. So I exteriorize this here, and it's a great feeling. I've never felt so good in my life, just by knowing that I can inspire others to greatness and to manifest their greatness, because that's why we're here. We're here for something. We're not here just to pay bills and die. You're going to have to pay your bills, probably, if you don't want to get cut. And you're going to have to work. That's okay. That's part of life. But we're not here just for that. This is the thing. The default state is someone that come here to work, pay his bill, and die. That's the default state. But you can do this and do something else for humanity. You're not just a slave. We don't come here to just be slaves. We can do things for humanity, for each other. We can help each and every one of us. Each and every one of us can help each other. That's for sure. It's not something that is, we all know that, look, we have the solution, we have the answers, we have everything, but it's just to start applying it. Love. Come on, love is the most powerful force. We should all use the power of love so much. Me, that's what I use every time I come here. Every time I come here, it's a power of love, and that's what I focus on, because there's a lot of things that I could focus on also, other than the power of love. But I don't think it would have brought me on YouTube. If I focus on distraction and nonsense, stuff that I cannot really sense, I'm not gonna end up expanding my awareness. So expanding my awareness, for sure. Awareness of who I am. It's not necessarily awareness of where I am. I don't know about that. I don't know too much where I am. I am on Earth, but what is Earth? What is the whole thing about Earth? I don't think I'm there yet. I'll probably end up there at that stage when it's the time to go into the other realm. Return as a light being, which we are. For sure, we are light. There's something with us. There's something with us. It cannot be just that we are having an experience here in flesh, with all that conscience, with all that intelligence, with all that imagination, and after that, this is it. That's all. Come on. It's nonsense. It's nonsense. So we're probably gonna return to the realm of light beings. That's how I see it. But you gotta shine your light. You gotta shine the light down here. If you want to shine your light up there, better shine down here. That's how I see it. As above, so below. So if I shine here, I'll probably shine up there. But I don't know. But that's a guess I have. It cannot be just that we are having an experience here and that's it. It's got to be more. It's got to be more. There's got to be something more. I can feel it. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Maybe it's just the here and now. We are here and that's it. There's nothing after. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Because if I can imagine, for sure, imagination is what brought us all the fake stuff also. But we can imagine. But I have no certainty for sure that there is something. I don't know. Nobody really knows. Nobody ever came back from the dead other than Jesus. But I think it's just a representation to tell us that you have to die in this world in order to be born again. This is what I think of Jesus' story, is why they make him die and reborn, resurrected. Because this is what happened to me too. I've died here and I reborn as a new state of consciousness. And this is what most of us have done. You have killed the old you. Yeah, never gonna come back. And now you're reborn to a new state of consciousness, a new state of mind, and something that is geared toward oneness. The oneness diet. Like I said, very important. The oneness diet to stay on track, to attach yourself with other people, same vibration. Don't keep toxic people around you. They're not gonna bring you nowhere. People, low-minded people, don't listen to that. They're gonna give you comments. They're gonna tell you stuff, but you don't need to take it in. And like yesterday, I went for a outing with my wife, and we saw the family. And families always have little comments to pass either on. They're always in the past. They're always in the past, like my aunts and my. Like they always bring you back in the past or tell you about something you've done wrong in the past, or they're all about inflating their own ego and putting you down. With unconsciously they do that. Unconsciously they're gonna bring you back in the past, and just never the aim of moving forward. Really, people don't have in mind to move forward. Like it seems like they stay on pause or they move backward. I don't know, that's the feeling I have. And it's so fake, like protect their image and all this stuff. And like, I don't know, me, I don't care about the outer stuff. I'm more into the internal journey than external. And once you go internal, it's a much different setup, also a much different vibe than just looking outside of yourself. Like yesterday, we were coming back on the road, and we were seeing all kinds of temples, temples of. My wife asked, "What is that there?" I said, "It's a temple." I said, "People go look for God." They look good. They go look for God outside of themselves, and I don't know if they find it, but I don't think they will. I think you gotta look inside of you. Inside, you have to. Why would the divine create something that is less than what he is? Why would we have been created? Like, I think we are in the image of God or the divine, or call it whatever name you want. We'll use God because everybody uses God. I have no problem with the word God. It's just a word after all. I think the divine is much more than a word, but to point in that direction, we'll use God. But I think the God and goddesses are inside each and every one of us. I'm convinced of that because I haven't seen no other manifestation than man on earth. We are we have been given power and dominion over everything on the face of the earth. So we have to be God and goddesses, no? We came here to protect this place. We are the consciousness. We should protect the animals, the plant, the forest, the waters. We should protect everything. This is our place. This is our paradise, people. But we are so fake, so out of focus that we are destroying everything. The majority of us destroys unconsciously too. Unconsciously, this is the worst. Yesterday, I was out somewhere, and we went to the racetrack, the horse, and I was looking. That's another madness. I'm sure there's madness behind this, treating the horse bad or something. But the dinner we have was in a race track, like blue bonnets, the horse race. So yeah, but that was nice. I like the outing, the outside, and everything. But I'm sure there's some madness behind that, and I see the entertainment and everybody very in their book. Like we are so unconscious to our environment, to the people around us. Everybody is very very close. Like I like I see a family together. The mother has a crate of chips, Pringle chips, great value, freaking Walmart for the baby, and the whole family is eating hot dog, French fries, and all kinds of junk. Like we're so unconscious, we don't even ask question on what we eat. We don't even care for our bodies. So how can we care for stuff external of us? So you must care for yourself first. You must start caring for yourself, caring for your body, caring for your mind, caring for your family, your children. before you start caring and changing the world, start caring about yourself. Look at what you eat. Come on. Sometimes I see the unconsciousness. It's terrible. Hot dogs, do you know how it's made? Do you know what they put? I would never eat that shit. Never. I've hated when I was younger, but never been really, really big on hot dog because I know it's so bad for it. Anyway, it's all kinds of shit, but yeah. Rise and love. Big up, bro. Yeah. I told my kids yesterday, early day, that we were little drops of God in an ocean of the divine, and my 3-year-old said, and angels. How he came up with that one, I'll never know, greatness. Yeah, we are angels. I'm sure we are like, for sure, we are all angels. There's something so powerful with us that even me today here, I don't even know. I don't even know, but I can sense that there's something divine with us, with me, with the place we're on. It's like, but the confusion is so deep. The confusion is so deep. We've been programmed so freaking deep that even to recognize that, it takes an enormous amount of work on yourself. You have to change your ways, change the way you perceive things around you, change the way you interact with people. It's a big, big wake up call. It's a big wake up call if you want to step to the grade of angel, of angel or missionary on earth or something like that. I think we must develop a sense of mission. It's important. We are here also, yes, just for a certain time, but we are here to leave an impact. We want to leave something great behind. Like, I just don't want to end up as dust at the end. And no, I want something that stays behind me, that stays, a legacy. You want to build your own legacy, but for that, you must, I don't know, there's got to be some self-realization made also before you get to the step of chasing your dreams and stuff. Like, to me, it didn't happen from one day to another that no, I had to work on myself. I had to liberate the trauma a little bit before I start really putting my eyes on the prize, because it's to keep your eyes on the prize, moving forward, keeping your eyes on the prize. It's going to be long. It's going to be a long journey. You got to be ready to, for sure, to have tribulations up and down, and all kinds of stuff's going to happen during your journey. Like, you're going to have days that you're super, super high, and others that either you, like yesterday morning, I couldn't do it. I couldn't even breathe. I had the back pain all on my shoulder here in the front. I don't know. I started my pool and I must have pulled a muscle or something. I couldn't even talk, so I couldn't come live yesterday. There's things like that gonna happen, and don't stress yourself out for that. Like I said, I was gonna be here every morning, but if I can't breathe, I can't breathe. So I took it off yesterday, and that was terrible in the morning. I was wondering how and I didn't have a good night's sleep, so forget about it. When it's not, and that's okay. That's okay. There's gonna be times like this. You don't discourage yourself for that. I mean, come on, it's life. But yeah, there's gonna be times where your vibrations are a bit lower because of pain body or stuff, or people around you, toxic people around you. There's a lot. People are toxic and they don't even know. Most people around you, toxic people, most toxic people, they don't even notice their behavior because they've been programmed like this in a very, very negative state. We are very negative. Come on, there's nothing positive in this world other than you, other than your vibration, other than the nature's vibration. Look, everything is very. I look at nature, I'm very uplifted. I look at the tree, I look at fishes in the water. At everything in nature is very divine, very positive. But people are so negative, so toxic and negative. It's becoming insane. It's becoming insane. We have lost our way so much. So it's important to become a beacon of light and really we have all we have is each other to guide each other onto a path of righteousness, because we've been going astray for long. I think we're gone astray for a long time. So we're just reclaiming what belongs to us. The power, the strength, The strength, especially like I said yesterday, what Santos brought me and all this and all is the strength. That's the strength we give to each other. The strength you give me by coming here, always very, very positive like that, and with lots of love. It's giving me strength for sure, and I'm giving you back the strength by coming here and being present, fully present. I'm not just present. I take life by the color and I meet it with full presence and power. That's what we must do. Life can be hard for sure, but if you're not willing to grab it by the neck and say, "Hey, that life, that this world is mine," this world is mine, and I'm here to create something. I'm here to not only create something, but create something that's gonna also impact other people. Like you don't want to do something on a selfish. But if you do, I think if you, I believe, I don't like that word. I think if we do something that we love with passion, with all our hearts into it, and not for money, it's important that your dream is not motivated by money. Your goals in life, that your happiness is not motivated by money. Money is not a good motivator for chasing your goals because you want to do something that's going to last. And the only thing that's going to last is if you do something you love. If you do something you love that you can do without being paid, you're going to do it for the rest of your days. That's for sure, because that's you. So, me doing what I love is very important. Very, very important that I keep uh, coaching and inspiring. And this is what I love. This is what I love. I love to push people to greatness. I love it. I love it. I live for that. Like if you come coaching session or whatever it is, but my coaching session, I do it here live on YouTube. But yeah, that's it. It's to regain that power by either meeting someone, the coach or something that can inspire you to greatness. And often this is what's going to happen. That's what it's both. It's a tragedy and a mentor. Les Brown and others that came my way and really whipped me to greatness, especially Les Brown. Especially Les Brown with his messages and his motivational videos. And oh, yeah, I watch them all. Come on. But I don't come here and become a copycat of Les Brown. I'm not, you don't see me take his quote and stuff. And maybe sometimes there's some stuff, but I don't want to be a copycat of anybody. I want to be genuine. I want to be myself. I want to be free. So free, it's not being someone else, not being a copycat of someone else. You want to be authentic. In your journey, you want to be authentic. You want to keep it real. But some people, sometimes they like to, I don't know, their aim or their goal is motivated a lot by creating a lifestyle. Creating a lifestyle like what money would bring you. Happiness? I don't think so. Money is going to bring you a lifestyle, and will that lifestyle automatically bring you happiness? No, it's impossible. Happiness is a state of mind, so it's not money. It's not there is people that are rich that are very, very miserable, very crabby and unhappy. Very crabby and unhappy. You can have all the money in the world and be very miserable. Look, I don't have much, and I'm very happy. I'm happy with very less, very minimum stuff. I don't buy what I don't need. I'm not a needy person. I don't want needy person around me. I don't hate. I really dislike these people, and I don't want them around me. I'm not a needy person. All I need is to inspire people to greatness. That's all I need. That's all my needs are now. It's focus on greatness, focus on exteriorizing our potential, because we have lots of potential. But sometimes it's just dormant. We all have talents. We all have skills to develop, to go after. But I don't know. We leave that dormant until we die with regret or whatever. Me, I don't want to die with regret. That's for sure. I ain't going to die with my song inside. That's for sure. You're going to hear me here sing and yapping for sure. That's some of us are bodhisattvas, those who choose to return to this earth realm for the benefit of all sentient beings. Yeah, but I ain't coming back. Yeah. Janik, was the Aries Ram image embedded into Motivation Academy logo intentional or the universe working throughout you, or both. We have thought of the design, but I've never seen the Aries and the ram in it. But I've seen a lion, like there's a face and the logo, like you can see here. Now. Me, mustache hair. I always seen like a face or something, but I never like this is the ram. Yeah, that's true. This is the ram. That's true. You have the two horn on top. I never seen it. I never seen it that way. And what did you say? Aries ram. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I never seen it. I never seen it. I seen it as a lion or something, but I see it more as a ram now. You're right. But yeah, maybe the universe working for me without knowing. But it was meant to have the little pyramid, that to have the A reverse was meant like that, because I said I want to reverse the pyramid. The A is the pyramid. I want to reverse it, and I want the M in it. But we've designed it, me and Ivar. Me and Ivar designed that logo, and it's never going to change. I'm always going to keep that logo for sure. That's my signature or whatever. My autograph. I prefer an autograph. I don't want to sign my nature away anymore. No more. Whoa. Boom. Jay Siran is in the house. Watch out, people. Serious stuff is happening. Just like Sam's reborn camp. That's it. We have to be reborn. That we are in the world. You must die. You must die here. You must die a few times. I think you must die a few times. I probably die a few times before I reach that greatness. For sure, you have to die. You have to first of all, it's harsh, but you have to kill the program inside you. For sure. For sure, that guy, that person, program, that ego has to go. Has to go. You have to work on yourself and really center yourself on the oneness diet. That's my new thing, oneness diet. What is it? But it's food, it's people, it's the dream of life. This is all in the oneness diet. So it's very much a lot of work. If you have bad ways, if you are into consuming flesh and stuff like that, I suggest you just re-examine your doings. Think about it. Think about what's in your plate. Think about what's in your plate. Honestly, do you think it's a piece of meat? Yeah, meat is just to detach you from what's in your plate. Just to put a separation. It's a piece of dead animals. It's a sentient being in your plate. Come on, dead. And you're eating it. You, a sentient being, eating another sentient being? What? That's hello. So to me, it's clear that I prefer survive on strawberries, raspberry, blueberry, cucumber, salad, quinoa, rice, avocados, salads, spinach, name it. That's pretty much all my diet. Then dead flesh. I don't know. It doesn't resonate anymore. It doesn't resonate with my oneness diet. If I'm one with everything around me. I'm one with you, with everything around here. So this is what we have lost. We have lost the vibrancy for a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff was stuck in my wire. But the moment we're gonna, yeah, Jay is here. What's up, Jay? Just like Sam's reborn camp, yeah. I apologize for no, it's a high energy. Now blow up the chat however you want. I like it. You can blow it up, the chat. That's why it's there for. It's not there for it's there for a purpose. It's there for us to rise, for sure. And it's a good way also to, because I pick up your comments and I tell them. So everybody that watch after get to have a little glimpse of what's going on in the chat. So it's good. But yeah. The reborn thing, die a few times before because you don't have much choice, I think, to just kill that person and become something else and really transform. If you go on a journey, first of all, you have to operate on a transformational way because you're going to transform. Don't expect that you're going to stay the same with the same bad habits, with the same. No, you're going to change everything in your life. Everything is going to take a shift. You're going to shift all your mental awareness and everything. Everything is going to change in your life and for the better, For the better. You're going to feel better vibrations, more uplifted, more healthy, more, if you're healthy with the mind, you're going to have a healthy body. If you're not at ease, you develop dis-ease. So you want to be at ease, mind, body, spirit, everything aligned. That's very important. You can be very, very healthy, eating very good, but if you're full of anxiety, full of freaking emotions, and you cannot control your thoughts, it's not healthy. It's not very detrimental to your organs react to that. Your organs, every sickness starts in the head. It starts in our head. Everything starts in our head. Look what we have done with the world, with our thoughts. So be very careful what you think about, where you concentrate your thoughts, and on what. And be very, very present in the now. That's the best way to eliminate the anxiety and all that stuff. Be in the now. Fully present in the now. Full presence and power. And you're going to see things are going to change. You're not going to be the same person anymore, for sure. For sure. And the goal is what? Is it to stay the same all our life? Or come on. At 40 years old, I said, okay, that's enough. Now, tragedy, everything. Time for a change. Time for a change. I think at one point also in our life, maybe like someone said, I think it's Red Rose yesterday, said at 40 is where most of us realize that, whoa, we're almost at half our life. Time to rise now. It's time to take life by the collar. I'm mature enough. I have gained enough maturity over the last few years. So now I can really express that maturity. And this is what I intend to keep doing, and to keep getting becoming more mature and better at what I do. This is the aim, moving forward. But we must also move forward as one. I want to see you guys move forward. I see many of you moving forward. Many of you are wonderful people, but that's what we are. We are wonderful people, but to be wonderful, to be you and all that stuff, to be magnificent, to be phenomenal, and all that stuff here, you must go into action. If you don't take action, if you just talk, nothing will ever happen. So you must step into action. You must step into your greatness. Step into your greatness. We all have greatness. We all have something that is just waiting to be brought in the world. You probably have a purpose or something already traced for you, but it's to find it. What's the purpose of life? Finding your purpose. What's your purpose? Your purpose got to be aligned with the passion, with love, with all that stuff, all the good vibes. And if you start by doing something that you love, you're gonna find your purpose. You're gonna find your purpose because your purpose is gonna find you. That's the thing also. You don't only find your purpose will find you if you do prior you do the work on yourself to achieve that greatness. But this is nothing will come falling from the sky on your lap and say, oh, here's your dream manifested. It doesn't work this way. But it's going to be hard also. It's going to be hard to chase, to become, just to change your ways is hard. Just to change your ways is very hard because everyone around you is very, very much in the default state in the programming. So it becomes very harsh sometimes to just keep your vibes up because of the world around. But so that's why you have to build some kind of fortress, some kind of shell to protect you from the bad vibes, and that being staying positive all the time and starving the distraction and the nonsense and the lies and the TV and all the bad influence in your life that brings your vibes down. This has to go. It doesn't support you. It never supported me. I never felt very supported anyway by anything that was very mad or whatever in this world. Like, you don't find much inspiration from that. I find inspiration from, connecting with people, listening to people. Lily yesterday, great presentation. She's so smart. That girl is terrible. Just to hear her talk, I'm on a high to hear her talk. Just hearing her talk puts me on a high. That's what I told her yesterday. I said, just after the show, I said, Lily, just to hear you, I'm on a high. She said, oh, wow, that's nice. He said, yeah, you're very, very smart, very Like great vibe, great. She has great knowledge, and she has done a lot of work. She has put over 60, 70 hours in that presentation that she showed us yesterday on the Truman Show. So 60, 70 hours to prepare that, and then she presented it on her own channel. But I wanted to see it again. It's the kind of stuff, like I said yesterday. Even if we do it over and over again, doesn't matter, because that's what they did with all their madness. They have repeated it to us, and then it became our reality. Or you accepted it as reality, or no, I don't think I ever accepted it. I don't know. It's just it's very weird, the state of non-questioning that we're in. Sometimes I think how I was before, not questioning thing and just not falling for it, but just I don't know. We follow the herd so much without, even if we say, even me, I was always very rebel, and I always like been a bit not differently. I don't like to say I'm differently, but I have different vibe. I have different vibe. I'm a different from a different tribe. I have different vibe. I'm not like the rest of the normal people in society that living dead and no vibe and no smile, and like everywhere I go, everybody I meet, it's a smile on my face. It's that's love. What is love? It's a smile, a kiss, joy, happiness. You don't have to make it complicated. Like, just put a smile on your face. Just put a freaking smile on your face and say hi to people. You'll see how better you feel after. How better you feel after. Not only the person you meet, but how you're going to raise your vibration like this. I raise my vibration like this by interacting with people, by forcing them to say hi, to put a smile on their face, to hi, how are you? Great day today, beautiful day. I know people don't talk too much and they just talk about weathers and stuff. They don't want to know the truth. So I just go into their, I soul shift a bit, and I just like brings words out of their mouth because they don't talk. People are very, very closed up, very closed up. Especially, sometimes you're in nature, you think people are going to be like, hey, sit down, we'll have a chat together, and mostly young people do that. Younger people do that, but it seems like, I don't know, past 35, we become very crabby, very detached, very past 30, maybe. Yeah, starting at 30 years old, we start to close the doors around us and to not connect with the world and to become living dead, or maybe some is earlier, but I don't know. Probably in our 20s, we're still a little bit alert and we can sense stuff. But I think at one point we just, with the family, with the work, with the very, very busy rhythm of life, we just forget to think. We just forget to think and to question reality. What is reality? What is reality? This becomes very interesting to question because you're going to find a lot of answers that you had no clue before. You could like even add an idea that, just the earth not being a ball. I've never thought about it, but it makes pure sense for me today that they are lying on everything. If they can lie about 9/11, GFK, all this stuff, the World War, the Hitler, and all this stuff, everything has been written by the ones who win the stuff. So it's very clear that it's going to create confusion. So I don't get caught up in this too much, and I focus on my on achieving what I want to achieve to inspire people to greatness. That's the main of my message. It's not it's not complicated. It's rise up and shine. We rise up in the morning and we shine like beacon, and this is what the world needs. The world doesn't need confusion, doesn't need lies and oppression and all kinds of nonsense that we have. So if each and every one of us start changing their ways, the world will change. But it's up to you to be the change. Like, you want the world to change? Okay, be the change. You're going to see it change also. The moment you become the change, you're going to feel a different vibe. That's a much different, it's different. Come on. It's very, very positive, very positive. Some people will say that, some people tend to mean that all this truth and all that stuff will break up families and stuff. It will break up families if you let it break you. Nerves don't break down. People break down. Your nerves can break down. It's people that break down. So if you let the stuff that you're researching get to your head and you think that you're the absolute truth and this and that, for sure, you're going to separate yourself from others. But me, I don't think I'm honing no truth here. The only thing I'm honing is myself, the ownership of my life. But the truth, I can't own it. The truth is out there. It's us. It's what it is. So don't let it get to your head and destroy all your life because now suddenly you realize you've been lied to. You should have wake up before, maybe. Instead of blaming people around you for not seeing it, why didn't you wake up before? Ask yourself that question. Instead of blaming others around you for being at sleep, or you have no interest of blaming others, no interest in trashing others on their journey, even if they don't see the things you see. They are at their point in their journey for a reason. You are at a point too, so it's just to show compassion and love. And people, if they want to see it, they will see it. I haven't seen the stuff I'm talking about for before 40 years old. So what am I to give lessons to anybody here because they don't see what I see, or they think they live on a ball like monkeys? I don't care. I'm not a monkey. I know I'm not a monkey. And look what I do. Do I act like a monkey? No, I'm on YouTube. So for sure, it's up to us also to lead as example. It's not an example for me, someone that goes on YouTube and constantly trash people that are sleeping, calling them globetards or whatever, or calling people names. This show very much unconsciousness. Very much people are very, very unconscious on YouTube, calling people names, globetards and shit like that. And I find that very, very wrong because you were there before. I was there. So what interest do we have in judging others? All we can do is show compassion and love and invite them on a journey. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. You've been freaking asleep all your life, just like me. So what? You're on the pedestal now because you suddenly open your eyes to life? So we must praise you because you open your life or your eyes to life. That's your journey. Make sense of it your own. Don't put it on people and expect people to overstand what you're doing. It's your journey. It's been given to you. You're here to rise. You're here on a mission, just like me. If you're listening to me constantly, you have that sense of mission. That's for sure. No one would stay with me if they don't match the vibe. Like we all have developed a sense of mission, and we have overstood that we must connect with each other. We must become beacon. We must set our life as example. And it's not to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. Forget about being perfect. You are perfect in body, but your soul isn't perfect. And that's okay. That's okay. That's the journey we're doing here. We're trying to perfect our souls and to reach, but there's no perfection. I think it's just improvement. We improve on being better beings, more centered on oneness, more affirming who we are as a whole. Like I can affirm whatever I want. I can yell on the rooftop. But if the rest of the world doesn't, I'm here to inspire people because the world needs that. That's what the world needs. We don't need confusion and stuff. We need to be inspired to realize who we are. This is what we need. And once we do that, as a whole, it's game over. It's game over. Babylon will fall very, very fast. Very fast because now we will wake up to who we are. We will start remembering who we are. We will not attach our vibration to that evil system anymore. And slowly it will dissolve from within because we will not go vote and encourage their madness and stuff. We will become conscious of our action, of what we eat, of what this is possible. If one man can do it, the rest can do it. But it's just, do you have at heart humanity? Or just yourself? Are you living just for yourself, or are you living for others? Do you have humanity at? Come on. To me, it's clear that I came here for a mission. I knew I had a sense of mission very young, at 15, 16. Should have seen me. I was pretty much the same. I always been very endowed with a sense of mission. And very young, I felt it. It's just they kind of put me dormant for about 15 years. I've been dormant, like not making too much noise. Now it's just I make noise. Now I'm making noise with my voice. I'm making, that's it. I want to create the difference. I want to be the difference. Live, love, matter. It's what Brendan Burchard taught me. Live, love, matter. Simple. 3 words. Put those on your wall. Write them in big, big, big. That's what I had before. I had not vision board, but those. I had those cardboard here all over my. I had them all over my office at one point. Now I only have one. I don't know where's the other ones. I think I took them down because I know them by heart. But it's very good to put cardboard like this with quotes and stuff. And that one, what I have. Someday that day will come. Love is divine. Shine your light. Can't run away from yourself. You have to save yourself. Babylon creates confusion in people's mind. Control their minds. Things will happen once you speak it. Step into your fears. Make your light shine. Obey. Rasta away. Don't throw your life away. Obey the Rasta light way. Don't throw your life away. Jah is guiding you. That's from TogetherAsOne. Faith is my shield. Love is my weapon. And Babylon equals propaganda. That's it. So, I had those things all over. So this is a very good way. And some things I had also, it was bold, generous, happy, and motivated. Describe yourself with 4 words and stick to those. Each and every day you wake up, you look at that card, bold, happy, generous, and motivated. That's me. So every day I wake up, I embody that person. This is what you have to do. And at one point, it's just going to become natural because this is what you do. You got to redo the blueprint of your mind. I'm not joking. That's what I've done. I've done 2,000 videos on YouTube to redo the blueprint of my mind. And it's not stopping. It's expanding and expanding more and more. So, it's not something that, I press pause and then now I'm not expanding anymore. Once you start, be ready because it expands constantly and you can share the same. I'm sure you can feel the same. My experience, it's my experience, but we all have the same life experience here. As far as I'm concerned, we all have the same life experience. So problems, problems. I think problem is very big. I never had I had challenging moments. I had challenging moments in my life, very challenging, especially with money. This is what comes and challenge us a lot. Always chasing that piece of paper, finding a job, this, that, losing your job or whatever happened. And, this is what life is. Life is a challenge also. Life is a song. Life is a challenge. Life is meant to be lived. It's meant to be lived and make many different experiences. And at one point, if you have experience also, like if you don't stay sleeping on the switch and you have experience with life, it's going to just bring you to higher and higher levels of awareness and consciousness. And that's very important to have experience. Life is here to be lived, not just exist and buy Pop-Tarts and eat chips and eat ice cream and I don't know, live for the ice cream in the weekend. Like, it's so nonsense. Like, there's people that work all day and in the weekend they're gonna go eat ice cream with the children. Like, our life is so filled with stuff we cannot sense. We cannot, like, there's no vibrancy. But this is what we have to come back with, the vibrancy in life. Like, forget the stuff that push you around like a leaf in the wind. Oh, Fanny Lancers in the house. Be positive. Experience. Yeah, man. Very important. The experience. The experience will make you grow also. Will make you grow as a person a lot. For sure. We know that here. Come on. How many of us are over 40 years old here? Or between 35 and 45? I see my analytic, and it's pretty much people around my age here. I see that, 35, 45. So, we've had experience in life. We have lived life a little bit. So, it brings us to to a state of realization at one point that, hey, After all these experience, that helped me build that strength. Why not use that strength? That's what I did. It was enough. I had to come out and express that. Anyway, me, I have way too much inside to stay dormant. I'm a real ball of a, not a ball because everything is a ball, but I'm a real, I don't know. I'm very intense, and this is what we need. We don't need people that are passive, and the whole world is on pause, passive, and not seeking anything other than the ice cream in the weekend or the 2 weeks holiday after. This is crazy that our life are becoming meaningless. We have meaningless life. Like, what's the point of having a meaningless life? And like, I don't know. It's, to me, I look at people and I find their life has no meaning. Like, they cannot find something to bring here. Like, I don't know. We all have something to manifest. If you're here in flesh, you have something to do. There's work to be done. Don't stay you're bored. There's a lot of work to be done. Little by little, we'll do it, but we must do it. We must do it. We must go into action. This world needs us, needs each and every one of us to shine. Because once we shine enough light in the dark, because this is a very dark world, a world that is in darkness, in the light of the sun, but also people don't see the light. People do not see the light. They're blind. I know. I wonder why. Sometimes I wonder how come we're so blind? How come we're so blind? Because everything is in plain sight. Everything is right there for us to appreciate, to get in touch with the vibes of life. No, we live meaningless life, and I don't know. We seem to be content with that, with meaningless stuff. It's like I was like that. I was watching TV and stuff. I said, like Gavin was talking about the Lamborghini yesterday, and I said, you know why we don't see the commercial? I've never seen a commercials of Lamborghini on TV. Because people that own Lamborghini don't watch TV. So, they are chasing other stuff than being lobotomized. I'm not saying that my goal is to own a Lamborghini, but there is people that it's their dream, and I respect it. If it's your dream to work your ass off and own a Ferrari or a Lamborghini one day, go ahead. If it's driving you to feel alive, go ahead. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Me, it's not my goal. I'm not a materialistic person, but I would have it would be a Porsche 911 Carrera. If I can ever buy a big car, it will be a Porsche 911 Carrera, the old one. That's what a Porsche. I don't know. Me, that's the car I like, but it's not in my dream. Like, I don't have material stuff that I dream about. Like, it would be like maybe something just I would do on the. I don't know, but it's not something like I don't have material much in my sight. But if it's your I respect that. I don't judge people for their journey, for what they do with their life, and how they. It's to be conscious also that it might have created harm, your Lamborghini too. As long as you don't create harm to people or animals around you or stuff, and if you create an alignment with nature. If your Ferrari or your Lamborghini is created in alignment with nature, nothing wrong with that. There's got to be something at one point also that we going to become more conscious and create more in alignment with nature, cars and means of transportation. We are doing it. There's more and more electric stuff and stuff, but even that, it's another illusion because there should be free energy. Anyway, it's filled with illusion, filled with means of control. You think it's normal to have wires hanging in the street like that? It's so nasty. I was coming home the other day and I was looking at all the electrical wires in the air. It's so crazy. There's wire everywhere. When we could get rid of all this could be gone. We have means of communication. Look, we communicate. They can communicate signal through a dish bouncing in the ionosphere and coming back down to Earth. There's always, there's different kind of waves and microwaves and all stuff to communicate. We don't need wires. Like, do we need wires to communicate together? Do I need a wire to, like, we can even communicate without even talking to each other? So we don't need wires. We don't need to be wired. If we are wired, is I don't know, for a means of control. That's for sure. There's going to be a day. There's going to be a day where humanity will wake up and will say, "Hey, enough. We have enough harming nature. We have enough harming each other, and now we must create an alignment with nature." And that day is coming. There's more and more people going that way, for sure. Ain't even had breakfast yet. Jay, what's going on? Pas manger tes toasts? Didn't eat your toast yet? Yeah, Fanny. Big up, Fanny. Wakes up, Neo. The Matrix has you. Yeah. Just do it. Yeah. Also, Vale. Yeah. Love evolve in my heart. Oh, yeah. Love is constantly evolving. For sure. You're going to evolve with love. Love is the way to evolve. Like, for me, it's really with the power of love that I can expect a shift in my awareness, is with the power of love. So if I dismiss the love, if I say, I don't need love, I don't know what. No. It's got to be based on love. Everything you do, you got to do something you love. So if you do something you love, you're not right. You're going to expand. You're going to constantly transform, which is very important on your journey. You got to expect to transform. You don't want to stay the same. Like, what you see here is not going to be the same in 10 years. I'll probably be the same guy, but I'm going to die again, I think. I'm going to transform again into something even greater and greater. And it's just a big, big journey that I'm starting. I'm starting to be warmed up. I'm live and direct on YouTube every morning now. So I'm starting to be warmed up. And I'm inspired more and more just by myself and without papers and stuff. So, the work has to be done also. Cannot. I've never done that in my life. I've been in front of plastic machine for the last 15 years, dealing with machines and computers and stuff, and setups and all kinds of stuff. So I've not been very much into opening my heart. I started opening my heart about 3-4 years ago. So it's a big, big. So for sure, I'm gonna transform again, but that's what I expect. I don't expect to stay on pause. I don't want. I have enough of this. I have enough of this. I want to grow. I want to grow, and never retreat, never surrender. It's Babylon. You're gonna feel the pain. Definitely, Babylon. I'm coming after you. You're gonna feel the pain. But I'm coming after you. I'm not really going after them. Just living my truth is bringing them down. That's what we must do. Each and every one of us live our truth. You are the truth. Stop looking outside of yourself. You are it. And keep the dreaming going, Janik. The dream changes sometimes. Yeah, it's going to change. It's going to transform. Red Rose Rocker. Yeah. Had a good hangout yesterday with Lily. That was great. And the chat was on fire. So much love. Like, there's no troll. Like, I don't know where's the troll. They're not after me. I don't know. We must have too much high vibes all together. I think we are creating such a strong family. Such a strong... like, the vibes are so high that there's no troll. Where's the trolls? Sometimes I wonder, where's the trolls? But I think it's just our vibes are very real, very Astro Lily. Oh, yeah, she's great. She's just great, Lily. We're just too positive, too much of a... People find that. I'm sure some people came to visit and say, hey, what's the Truman Show? What's that, the Truman Show? Who's that guy, Truman? Yeah, and there's people like that that are think that their shit don't stink. So for sure they're gonna come around, but I don't see them here. I don't see them on the Truman Show. So it's very positive. It means something. It means something that we're doing something very, very great here all together. It's not just me. I don't take the glory for nothing. It's about us. We are waking up. Like I said, I can wake up to the extent of being on a Christ consciousness. Okay, what is it going to do? Look, Jesus Christ supposedly died for us. He had Christ consciousness. Did the rest of the world change? No, we're still in madness 2,000 years after that they say. We're still in that same madness. So it's up to us. It's each and every one of us who will make a change. You cannot expect one man to change the world. Come on. No man is an island. So it's all together as one, doing the work, each and every one on our around our sphere of influence. And like GFK said, a sphere of influence. And it's very important to shine your light. Shine your light and, inspire others. Plant seeds. Keep planting seeds. Keep planting seeds. You don't know if they're ready for the message anyway. You might go talk to people sometimes. They're not. They're so out of vibration, so out of focus, so out of reality that even what you tell them, they don't get it. So don't waste your time. People are on a journey, and if they want to seek truth, they will. If, like, I wanted to know. So I went to look, and I found. So if you seek, you will find. But if you don't seek truth, you will never find it. First of all, you will find yourself in the process, which is very good. That's what I found in the process, is myself, most of it. Like, I can say I found out lies and stuff, but I found myself. Look where I am. Come on. This is what I want you to get as example, not take my journey as example, but take what's happening to the individual. Like, it's not personal. I don't take, but just take my journey as an example and really smash every doors you have in front of you and non-stop, rise and shine non-stop. This is what we must do. Troll be gone. Yeah. Fatty Lancer silicone comes from our glorious giant trees. No forest on flat earth, but then again, plastic is from the mother goddess blood. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Janik, I sprayed your room with troll be gone. No, I don't know. This is what I'm saying. There's no troll. There's no people trolling here or with madness and constantly. Like, there's a few dislikers, but it's okay. I'm okay with it now. I'm done. The other day I put out the rent. I said, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't. If I was taking it a bit personal, but I should not take stuff personal. And that day I was taking it a bit personal. So you see, I did a reflection after. I'm like, why do I care? Why do I care? There will always be people confused anyway, and people trolls or bad vibrator or stuff like that. So it's just let it be. Let it be. And you know what? I'll be here yapping long after they will be gone. Long after they will be gone, I will still be here. So why should I care? Why should I care? Like, I'm going to still be here and these people will be gone. So I'll still yap every morning and nothing can take me away from my journey. What do you think? Because you come with certain bad vibration or bad... Come on. I'm over that. I'm over that. I've done a bit of work on myself in the last week. And I realized that I should not take things so personal. So, no. But it's a journey. I learn. I live and learn. That's what it's all about. There should be a line cut between Joker and troll. There are different types of trolls. Sometimes they label troll when it's not true. Yeah, but like one troll that I like is Flattered Vancouver, BC. He's calling himself now, what does he say? YouTube troll. I wrote him a message yesterday. I said, hey, bro, we got to get in touch together. I want to have him on the Truman Show again, Flattered Vancouver, BC. He's probably the only troll I respect, but that I know, or I don't know. He has many accounts, so he's hard to. But I know I have a good vibration with Glenn. I always did. Glenn's my brother, and I don't care. I don't care about his belief or stuff. We're still brothers, and I'm gonna have him on the Truman Show soon. It should be very interesting to have a Flattered Vancouver, BC. Again. Yeah. Glenn, are you there? Do you hear me? I don't think he's here. It's early in Vancouver. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't think, but sometimes he's up at night too. So, people that are doing their things, they're not taking days off. And Glenn is one of them. He's after the Potato Club and all that gang. So we all have our things to do here. I respect each and every one of them, each and every one in their journey. It's not up to me to judge what they're doing, the way they're doing it. I do my things my way, and not everybody will like it. It's not meant to be liked from everybody anyway. If 50% of you like what I do and then are inspired by it, mission accomplished. So rise and shine, people. I'm out. and I'll be back tomorrow morning. Maybe later this afternoon, but I'm not sure. I gotta see what I have to do. But I'll be back definitely tomorrow. Same time, same place, same vibe, same fire, for sure. So rise and shine, live your dreams. But most of all, be part of the dream of life. Be here and now. That's the best thing you can do for you. And rise and shine. Boom! He's out.